Hello guys, today we're with the great Mr. Jamaica. He is not only known here in the Valley, but he's known even internationally. You can find his logos, his influence all over the world. Let me go ahead and ask you, what can you tell us a little bit more about yourself, if you'd like to?
Name's Jamaica Torres. I own Caribbean Bred Bullies. I also own a few shows, Stack Wars, Frenchie Wars, Silence of the Bulls, Bullies in Dubai. I've been working at this for over 30 years. Started when I was around 10 years old and just been going since. I served while I was in the military. I was still breeding dogs and training dogs. And when I got out, I went full-time into the kennel and the shows and been working hard ever since.
That's an excellent way to introduce yourself. Let me go ahead and ask you this. From everywhere you've been to, what puts the Valley on a separate level from everybody else?
The community. Honest to God, this is the best community I've been in the dog game. When I travel, they're all amazing, but here, like I was telling you, when I got off the plane, everybody was smiling. Nobody was upset about the heat or anything. There's no complaining anywhere. Everybody's happy and friendly and helpful. There's no traffic. This place is amazing. Like, honest to God, I want to move here. So, I mean, the people made me feel welcomed they took me to the barber shop, took me to eat. Everyone out here asking who I was, if they didn't know me. If they did know me and hadn't met me yet, they were asking to meet me. So it was a good turnaround. Your community is one of the best I've been to.
Thank you, and you're always welcome back to our community, even our family. If you so wish it, you're always welcome back in the Valley.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Let me go ahead and ask you this next question. From everything you've seen today, what can you tell us about the bully game in the Valley?
You guys have bulls. There's more bulls closer to the proper structure than far away from it. When you travel the country and around the world, you start to see a lot of dogs. People just breed and breed and breed, and they don't care about the structure sometimes. Sometimes they just want to get the money. Sometimes they just are doing the best they can. But here, almost, I want to say at least 85% of the dogs, if not more, were correct. They were to standard. And like I said, we had a couple that weren't, but everyone learns. That's where they're going to learn, and eventually they'll get better. But you guys Texas has the dogs, man. Texas definitely has the dogs.
All right, to expand a little bit more on that, what can you tell a starting member, somebody that's just starting off in the bully game? What advice would you give them? Tell them, look, avoid this or go ahead and go through this.
Follow your dream. If you're choosing to be in this game, you had a vision that you wanted to do. Stick to your vision. Everyone is going to give you advice, whether you ask for it or not. Take what works for you, throw the rest away. If it doesn't make sense, don't do it. If it sounds crazy, don't do it. And like I said, your breeding plan is your breeding plan, so focus on what you want for your future, because you may follow somebody's advice one day and the next day it doesn't work out for you. So stay true to yourself, stay true to your dream. Buy the dogs you want to buy. Don't let anybody talk you into spending money you don't want to spend, and don't think that you have to spend money all the time to make it. This is a long journey. It's not fast money. If you try to get fast money, you'll be washed out fast. Take the long road, do it right, and it will pay out in the long run.
It's almost like an investment to yourself in the future, right?
It truly is. Remember, these are animals. You know, they're pets. You can't control how long they live. You can't control when they die. You can't control anything. They live and die as they do. You have to do the best you can. And if you want to spend big ticket money on these dogs, you have to take care of them. You got to make sure that whatever you buy, you can take care of in the proper manner. Don't buy a big expensive dog and then you can't take care of that dog. So invest in yourself, invest in your dogs, and make sure they live as good as you or better. And they will return the favor. That money will come to you if you do it right.
To expand a little bit more on that, what is one of the biggest flaws you see in the bully game right now that you could tell people you can easily avoid this just by doing simple things?
Taking people's advice. They think that social media is true. We used to have a TV show called MTV Cribs, and everybody thought that the rappers and everybody lived in those houses, and they did not. I know because I know a rapper who was on that show, and it's all smoke and mirrors. It's to make you think things are better than they are. It's TV. It's acting. You know, social media is acting. Like I said, buy the dogs that work for you. Stick to your vision. That's the best thing you can do, because if you need advice, you're gonna go to the people that